whatsoever your siblings, your parents must have done to you, they will need you to repay them back. Father, you are the only one that my hope is built on. You are the only one I depend on in life. Without you, I cannot go on in this life. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Thank you, Lord Jesus. EDEGBE o Baba. Ehi memu puwere. O sanirame o toleta bome yi. Nuwe yire o nuwe. Hey, EDEGBE o Baba. Ehi memu puwere. O sanirame o toleta bome yi. Nuwe yire o ove. Ehi mure o. Ola wawa nori gyo wame o. Ehi mure. Yesu no gesi me ebupo. Ehi mure o. Ola wawa nori da mo o. Ehi mure. Oh, Malebo Shakaya. Lita Gelebo Rada. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Father. I appreciate you, Lord. Amen. I appreciate you, Lord Jesus. Thank you, Father. Amen.
Yeah, good day. Let us pray the word of freedom. Please, let's do that. Let's pray the word of freedom. God bless you. Thank you so much. Gift Yuri of United Kingdom. God bless you. Yes, brothers and sisters, may the Lord Almighty continue to bless everyone. Today's date is Friday, June 5th, 2020. I repeat, Friday, June 5th, 2020. You know, yeah, God bless you. You know, my kids, sometimes they come down here, they mess it up. That is what it is, you know.
Hey, thank you, Lord Jesus.
Yes, God bless you. You know. Let us pray the word of freedom. Let us pray the word of freedom. The situation we are in Edo State today is not what Edo people pray for or requested for. Unfortunately, the political wolf, political cheaters, and political hyenas, they have decided to turn Edo State into a political poker chess game arena done by Governor Godwin Obaseki of Edo State. As we all come to understand today, the race for APC gubernatorial or governorship ticket bearer or flag bearer, have become so brutal to the extent father, child, brother, sister do not know themselves anymore. We are going to speak the truth, and just like MEGACOMRADE spoke the truth to the power where I am today. If not my truth, I wouldn't have been here. That is an example. I have every reason to glorify Lord, to thank God Almighty. Without God Almighty, it won't be possible for me. And for those, give me 1 second. I wish. And then for those who continue to lie and continue to spread propaganda, lies, and everything, there's a reward for you as well. You know what I'm saying? So, my good people of Edo State, if you are watching, took it as an obligation for you to invite and share to your loved ones in order for them to hear the bitter truth. Today, God bless you. Thank you. I repeat, Friday, June 5th, 2020. Friday, June 5th, 2020. It's okay, I got it here. Share this video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. If today is the first day you are watching, share, subscribe. Don't forget to click on the bell button if you are on YouTube. Whenever we are online, the notification bell will notify you that the MEGACOMRADE, the president and the king of the innocent poor citizen, is on live. You know, there's nothing as good when you watch us live, right? So
thank you, Lord Jesus.
Yes. Thank you so much. Gift ERA1 of United Kingdom. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate your support, overwhelmed support. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And
Thank you.
People Freedom Movement is one of the most powerful and one of the most strongest and active movement in the globe. And we thank God that we are not under any political leader's payroll. I was walking today, going through Facebook. Sometimes I do that. I saw what one of my daughter posted, Jessica Amafe, whom I respect. She's my lovely daughter. If you don't know, you should know that today. I saw it when she said 95% of human rights activists that they have in Edo State are on payroll of different politicians. You can imagine that. 95% human rights activists in Edo State are on political or politicians who are political hyena, political wolf, payroll. 95%. Quote, she said, 95% of human rights activists we have in Edo State are on payroll of different politicians. Their salary ranges from 100,000 to 250,000 naira. Some are for while, sometimes are against. They are politicians in disguise. You know what I'm saying? Some of them, for some time now, they are a politician in disguise. They pretend to be human rights activists in Edo State. What a shame. That is why last week, before we even know this, we let the whole world know that the truth is sleeping in Edo State. Edo State become one of the most corrupt states in Nigeria today. Quote, they are all politicians in disguise, and they are no better than the people they criticize. Underline that word. That is why they don't respect them. They are no better than the politician, the political hyena, the political wolf, and the political cheaters they criticize. That is why MEGACOMRADE is struggling. I am not on a any politician payroll. None of my comrades or comrades, none of my members are on politician payroll or Edo State political cabal payroll, period. And I want to thank Jessica Amafe, who happens to be my lovely daughter. I thank you. Sometimes I want to see what my daughter is doing, you know. I go there, I check. If you don't know that today, no. I monitor her very well. She's my lovely daughter. Attacker. Anyway, that being said, you know what? Let's just finish the write-up. Quote, if they criticize you in the money, you settle them. I repeat, she wrote, Edo State human rights activist Jessica Amafe wrote, if Edo State human rights activist criticize you in the morning, you settle them in the afternoon. They will start to speak in parable in the evening. Money, another word, money talks. Pay to play human rights activists. Their intentions are good. Their intentions are good, but hunger is a bad thing. Oh, how that boy? Emma, I mean, hunger is a bad thing. You know, hunger and greed has taken over their good intention. Understand that word she said. He said hunger and greed. Hunger and greed have taken over their intention. During election like this, they put their activists work aside to eat from politicians after a bunch of political jobbers. Wrote by Jessica Amafe, my lovely Edo daughter. You know, she is, I'm afraid to tell you, she is 95% right, if not 99.9% right. That is why when I came out the other day, I asked, who are you fighting for? When you ask, when you see comrade, let me make an example with myself. When you see mega comrade CLEMENT ERANOMIGHO come out to speak, I don't speak for myself. Right now, I'm going to work today because of this protest that is going around. I was forced. My boss said, you got to come feeling. Come on now, you got to come. So by 2:30 right now, I'm on my way to work. Not until 11 p.m. I won't be home. I have a good job. God has blessed me. The two jobs I have worked in America as a commission officer and a correctional officer is the job that I love doing. I have a very good job. I don't have to be doing what I'm doing, but I'm doing it because of the innocent poor citizen. If I don't come on air, nobody come on air and talk about them. Nobody. They are completely mute. They silence them. But when I call, that is when they realize, wow, the voice still have, the poor still have voice. When I came out the other day, I asked them, who are you working for? Mega Comrade Investigator Officer CLEMENT ERANOMIGHO EDEGBE, the open leader of People Freedom Movement worldwide, Commander-in-Chief of the Defenseless and the Voiceless, the Tiger and the Lion combined, the Akataka one of the universe. Everyone know who I'm fighting for. If you don't take my word for it, let's put it to test. We have about how many watching right now? About 600-700 people watching right now. I want you all to share this video. YouTube, do your best. Facebook, do your best. Put it to who Mega Comrade is working for. I want you all to be honest. Just write it there, write whatever that come out of your mind. Don't join me. Tell me who I'm working for. Let's go. Let's put it on vote. Let's see. You know, sometimes you ask your people for them to evaluate your job. Who do you think I am working for? Since 2017. For more than 3 years plus now. Who am I working for? For the past 3 years now, who Mega Comrade ERANOMIGHO PFM is working for?
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, is overwhelmed. Everyone knows that. You know, right now, I'm not here to brag, good or bad. I'm not struggling. For the past 1 month now, today and Monday will be the first day I have gone to work, but I still get paid. I get paid. I spend my money on PFM, almost everything. I get paid. And I thank God Almighty. Now that COVID-19 is at work, I have never in my life did what I'm doing today. I get paid. I make good money. Good money. And I thank God for that. I make good money. Good money. When I say good money, good money. You know, and I thank God for that. I'm at home, I get paid. Thanks to Miraculous Red Bible. Thanks to Miraculous Red Bible. You know, it's not that I want to stay home. I did not stay home on my own. Natural disaster make me to stay home, so I get paid. So, when you ask people, who are you working for? Right now, you see a lot of people are coming out because of gubernatorial election in Edo State. They believe this is the time for them to catch him. But who are the people that is going to suffer it? For them not speaking the truth. I saw the other one that moved right, moved left. I don't want to mention his name. Who terrorists Abatobaze were chasing. And I continue to hear it back in the days. Terrorist Abatobaze was asking him, stand where? Tell us who you are supporting. Are you in or you're out? I'm surprised now he's supporting Obaseki again. After the other 1 month, it was like Oshomole side. Now he's back to Obaseki. Those are what we call Agada comrades. Greed and hunger. Activists. Activists just like what Jessica said. Greed. Greed activist. That is why politicians, they don't respect them. When they want to get money from politicians, they go on the street, they call them, they give them a peanut. Last month, I came out that Governor Godwin Obaseki have paid huge amount of money for them to remove the commissioner of Edo State Police. How many of you heard it? I personally notified the commissioner of police. He was shocked. He didn't know anything about it. Guess what? Is the commissioner of police gone? How many of you watching from Edo State? Is the commissioner of Edo State Police gone? Let's see. Kataka. God bless you. You know what I said? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm just waiting for the answer. Is the police commissioner Lawa Jemita gone in Edo State? Yes or no? Of course he's gone. He's gone. I personally told him last month, early last month, I said, Governor Obaseki, you have already sealed it. Edo State money is at work. They're going to remove you because you did not comply to their illegal activity. So, for some reason, maybe he did not, he was shocked though. He said he's going to leave everything for God. Sometimes you have to work harder. Don't just say, because the Bible is here, so Bible can just walk by himself. No, you have to carry the message of God. Carry it. Don't just say, I'm hungry. God, You will just die. God is not going to throw food from heaven to you. Heaven help those who help themselves. You have to carry the message of God Almighty. You have to carry. I repeat, carry that faith. Let the people know that I am with God. But when you say, okay, I leave it for God. Okay. Today, maybe first time in Edo State history, commissioner that was removed have been brought back again. Kokomo Johnson, former Edo State Police Commissioner, is now back in Edo State again. I said it a while ago. He was my friend. I fought for him to come to Edo State. But when I saw that Governor Obaseki was giving him problem because of me, I cut our communication. I didn't want to put him in trouble. We started hearing information that he's in the bed with Governor Obaseki. That is now more or less Obaseki Police Commissioner. And this is the man we fought Commissioner Gwandu. And fought so hard to bring him. He was good. I sent PFM member to go meet him. I sent Kola Edokpayi. I sent James Orobosa to go meet him. And I sent our former PRO to go meet him. Even my own wife. He met my wife. But he played with my children, the CP. You know. The CP know my family very well. So when I saw that the problem was coming to him, I left. But so that is to tell you, whatever I say here is authentic. Are we going to talk about terrorists, about Obaze, who goes around our lie? You remember how many months we fought about thesis here? When he was calling those that just came to America, he said, ERANOMIGHO is not educated. He's calling thesis. I said, that is how it's pronounced. He was spelling it wrong. He said, you know, he argued, and some of Apc Obaseki gullible followers, they were saying, no, ERANOMIGHO is not educated, he's called thesis. I said, no, that is not how it's called. In America, we call it thesis, state of thesis. They argue for almost 1 year. And nobody, even some that know the true word, refused to speak out because they were just trying to smear MEGACOMRADE. That is how he's selling you people what you want to hear. Terrorists about Obaseki will sell you HIV and you will buy it. Terrorists about Obaseki and Obaseki will sell you COVID-19 and you will buy it. They will sell you death and you will buy it. May God not let terrorists about Obaseki and Obaseki sell me death in Jesus' mighty name. I will never buy it. Obaseki and his terrorist son, they will sell you problem. You will buy it. Just like you buy it when he said thesis is called thesis. You buy it. You cannot tell a country, the owner of the country, how you're going to call their name. Just like Niger Republic. You cannot say it's Niger Republic. No. Niger Republic. Thesis is thesis. United States, Dallas, Texas. You know? Even some that were using, they said they were calling in. Even recently I found out that Kevin was the one that was calling into their show. Kevin, that now my son, was calling, and Kevin was just 2 years in America. He did not even know anything about thesis. He was the one that were calling out terrorists about Obaseki then, and he was telling them on social media that ERANOMIGHO did not know anything. Can you imagine? That is life for you. Recently, someone called me and said, "Pat, this did it." I said, "Wow, really?" You know, just like a year, all year, this are thesis word. We have every state have accent in America. Southern accent is there. Texas accent is there. New York accent is there. It's different. California is there. Just like Benin accent, Igbo accent, Yoruba accent, Hausa accent. You know, you cannot come here. I've lived in this state more than 20 years now. I came from New York. You know? So, as Godwin Obaseki now decided to continue to sell evil to the good people of Edo State, it is left for you people to decide if you want to buy evil politician or you don't want to buy. It is left for you to decide. I am going to talk about a few things today. PFM Situation Room in Edo State 2020 APC Governorship Ticket Saga. Godwin Obaseki problem is bigger than himself today. I repeat, Godwin Obaseki problem is bigger than Godwin Obaseki himself today. MEGACOMRADE stand with Pastor OSAGIE IZE-IYAMU 24/7. No shaking. And I will not say that without acknowledging an Oriental father, a man of respect, a man who has dignity and integrity to maintain and to protect, a man that his children, his four children, will live to reap the fruit of their father's labor. No other than engineer. I can't listen. I will say this. I want you to listen very carefully. This is an Oriental son, Oriental father, a friend. I can call him now my friend. Oriental father is one of the Oriental father. A man who has stood firm and consistent. Let me tell you, respect is both sides. You know, whatever you do to others is going to come back at you. Where I have seen Engineer Ogemoyi is a place that I will never forget. Engineer Ogemoyi legacy will live on. And his children will live to reap the fruit of their father's labor. As Pa Ogemoyi has stand for the good people of Oriental, stand with our own son, brother, Pastor OSAGIE IZE-IYAMU. May God Almighty stand with you in Jesus' mighty name. And may God Almighty stand with your family in Jesus' mighty name. And I tell you today, the whole world is listening. God forbid, Oriental people should be proud. They have a son like Engineer Ogemoyi and Pastor OSAGIE IZE-IYAMU. As Obaseki embark on many attacks on our children, Oriental children, we want him to know we have someone who stood fair and firm and consistent. To me, who respect his obligation, that Pastor OSAGIE IZE-IYAMU is his son, is an Oriental son, and he will do whatever it takes, if it comes to that, to make sure he's supporting, to make sure Edo State become one. And I will guarantee you today, and I will pledge, no matter whatever circumstances, anywhere Ogemoyi is going to go, after this governorship election, MEGACOMRADE will be number one forefront soldier that will support him. Because of what he have shown to me. Always go have a way. We now you know. This is a man who was number 3 line. Normally, when I came back, I will say Pastor OSAGIE IZE-IYAMU my number 1. I will say Deputy Governor Dubu my number 2. I will say Power number 3. For him now to move to number 2. I don't have number 3 now. There's no number 3. What have you done? Why? That is number one. And I want to appeal to everyone. Do not betray any Oriomo children. We do not want any mistake. Attack on Oriomo lawyer child or son is an attack on Oriomo good children. Every family have bad apple and good apple. Oriomo have bad apple and good apple. The bad one, we are going to root them out. We are going to root them out. So I appeal to every supporter of Pastor Osagie IZE-IYAMU. Please, please, do it right. Do not do it because of your greed. Do not do it because of what you want to gain. You want to have power. You want to have an appointment. Do it for the people of Edo State. Do it like MEGACOMRADE is doing it. This 2020 is for Oriomo. If anybody try to divert it to anywhere, that person will be met with resistance. Heavy resistance from me and People Freedom Movement. I don't care if it's my father, my mother, or anybody. Obaseki must go. Heavy resistance. Pastor Osagie IZE-IYAMU is not negotiable. Either you stand with him or you become the Judah. And I thank God Almighty, our father Oriomo son Paul Gewonyi is on the right track. And we applaud you, we salute you, sir. No one knows tomorrow. Tomorrow might be another day. They will say, Paul Gewonyi is going to so place. So who knows? I will be the first person. What is today's date? Let me write it down. Today's date is Friday, June 5th, 2020. I would be the first person that will come out and say, Gewonyi or Managbono. Or wherever. I cannot say that of Odubu. It wasn't yesterday or some days ago my cousin was talking to me. He said, did you forget Odubu? I said, what do you mean Odubu? He said, yeah, you forgotten. He said, Odubu was in our house in Ewekana. He used to, when he come from America, I said, He said, do you remember that guy that Chris Agwanegbe went to go and carry? I said, that man with that guy with a checkered head. He said, yes. That come from America, we were laughing in upstairs. Is that Odubu? He said, yes. So he said, that is Odubu. I said, what? I was shocked. I said, I'm saying I don't know Odubu. I did not know that I know Odubu the very first time he stepped his foot in Nigeria, in the Benin. It wasn't because Chris Agwanegbe rented my uncle's house in Eweka there. Barrister Chris Agwanegbe. Odubu was there. Agwanegbe went to go and pick him. This Agwanegbe man, Pastor Saga IZE-IYAMU brother Agwanegbe brought them into politics. So I said, wow, that is Odubu IZE-IYAMU. I know him very well. You know, what America? You want to do very well. When I boy, America men are working away. Why that time for Eweka? Once you come from America, you know wear something good. You know they do good. 1 naira area no 1 penny. You want one kakabo. 1 Then I was staying with my uncle in Eweka. So you can see my spirit never deceived me. So all these people that is saying now they know Odubu, you don't know him. I know him. I know him first before you know him. When he just came from America with his long sleeve and pants, that pants that he's wearing, he will enter Chris Agwanegbe 504. When he come, sometimes we run from upstairs if Omoefe or Moyeme, if they did not go, that Chris Agwanegbe daughters, if they did not go open the door, or Perpetua, who was staying with them at the time. So I believe these people are listening and you are seeing it. So I know him very well. It is a pity that today I cannot tell you that even this thing, little thing that happen now, you can see. If you tell Paul Dubu, if you tell him walk to this step, don't pass here, he will pass there and he's going to fail. If you tell Udubu, this is your boundary, he will cross the boundary. Not knowing wolf and cheetah is waiting. That is it. I know him very well. I don't expect anyone to come and tell me this is how he live, this is how he him. I know him when he has nothing, when he come from America. I know him. He was with Abuanegbe. Abuanegbe rented one flat in my uncle's house in Eweka, opposite Niger College Junction. If not my cousin, my favorite cousin, I won't know, which I'm not. That's my favorite cousin. He was saying, wait a minute, you know, they may know him. Oh, man, I know you with my way, you know, a man, I will my way. You know, near a man in a way, no way, you're winning, boy. Now, he may not know what America. Where boy, get one guy when he come there, over here, go have, where was he guy when he come from America, from New York. That if you see pens when that one they wear that time, they shaking material. Oh, what glitter! Only are you lost living? Maybe he may not. This one come from New York, but the other guy, yeah, why you pens? You know why we not buy? You know why? He ain't one now. He come big, he come fat now. So my brother, whatever you do today, 1 naira, you know they give person. Now we they sweet that compound, 1 penny every day. No way, like 1 away where me 1 naira. Do retire, we don't back, we don't do Busien. So, you know, we have to call it what it is. You know, if not, I don't think if not Chris Agboanegbe, Barrister Agboanegbe, if it's not Barrister Agboanegbe, maybe we not even be in politics. A lot of people get into politics through Chris Agboanegbe. But I don't think some of them remember that some of them, through Chris Agboanegbe, they know a pastor, Sagi IZE-IYAMU. IZE-IYAMU now carry them to the finish line. So today, they are now using whatever it takes to bring down their enemy. We are not going to allow it. Pastor Sagi IZE-IYAMU is the governor, next governor of Edo State. Ebokpa Dayi. If he no here, we go tell him waiting go here. If he say no, we go make sure we tighten that boat. If you no want listen, me ERANOMIGHO, I go help and tighten that boat so that he go here. Boy, we no want miss her. This 2020, we know the miss her. We must come to Orion. After Orion, now it's straight. So, that being said, I don't want people to be saying, why is he doing this? Now he said, Pastor Sagi IZE-IYAMU, okay, what about it? What did Odubu? I know Odubu very well. Very well. Very, very well. When Odubu come from America, walk America, but my you know, because on the Rua. On the Rua. I left Nigeria in 1993. Ekba in Nigeria, married Ekba. You know, so people knows me. Everybody know. We all know. Judge me by what I did, even right when I was small. Judge me. You only are judging me. Not what. Judge me by that. We know people that come from America. There, they will not give you a penny. We know people that come from London. They will not give you a penny. If you buy something for them, if it's remaining 50 kobo, they will tell you go and bring my change. In 1988, when my auntie boyfriend came from New York, he went to the restroom. He left 18,000. He fell down from the I don't know. It was a bundle in the toilet. I picked it up. He already went to a motor hotel then. That was 1980s. He was in a motor hotel. Motor hotel was very good. Then I went to go and meet my auntie. I said, I saw money in the toilet too. Say, which money? They counted it 18,000. I gave it to them. That is me for you. That could have taken how many people to abroad? More than 4 or 5 people. But then my friends are already living. But I didn't do it. So that is to tell you who I am. Where me or do not David toilet every day. You really want to know where am I where? You must show you have 1 penny. 1 penny every day anyway. That is it. Every day, every man was there. Pastor will teach you how to fish. Go and fish on your own. What I've known. Pastor is not my. I know him as an Orion son. The first time I met him is 2016. That's it. What I've heard about him, he will teach you how to fish. He will not give you fish to eat. And these are the people, those are the things I like. Teach me how to fish. Empowerment. As a deputy governor, there is no one Orion no will spring up. And he has started again. And then you let terrorists Abatoba there to be making fun of Orion people. Isodubu supporter are the one that is making terrorists Abaze to be making fun of Pastor Saga EZE-IYAMU. Now I said they go and look at the useless write-up. He wrote almost, oh, they are collecting ticket too because Pastor did not tell them this, so he did not tell them that. So who are the one bringing all this information? Isodubu supporter. Not engineer Ogiwonyi supporter at all. You see, engineer Ogiwonyi, that man, I don't know him. I've not met him. They told me about him in his snow hotel. That was when Dr. Egariwa was still alive. Dr. Egariwa is the one that referred me to that hotel back many years ago, more than 10 years now. I don't know. So, my Edo people, give me 1 second. So that being said, let's go to the situation. Obaseki have failed all round, and if you are not Obaseki supporters, I want you to be happy. If you are Obaseki supporters, I'm going to give you breaking news right now, and that breaking news I will say it before we move to YouTube. In the next 1 week, or the next 3 weeks, 10, let's leave it. 6 to 7 commissioners are gone. SSA of Obaseki, they are on Exodus, movement of the people. Obaseki is at the end of his problem. Obaseki cannot survive this. It's over. So if you still have doubt, thinking that Obaseki one way or the other is going to maneuver this, is over. Or phone. Even some few days ago, Shaibu almost the only taking up. Yeah, that one was almost crying, thinking about his life. How did he come to this? Obaseki have dig a hole to a place of no return. Obaseki problem right now is bigger than Obaseki. He's sharing Edo money nyafu. Obaseki want to put Edo state on total lockdown because of a screening. He took Pastor Saga EZE-IYAMU to court because they're going to do screening on the 10th. So they went to hospital to tell them to agree that they had COVID-19, and they were giving them money. People were not reporting they have a coronavirus without they don't have. In order for him to put Edo State in lockdown. So that after screening, that will affect Pastor Saga EZE-IYAMU. He went to court. And the judge adjourned the case till on the 17th. And the screening is on the 10th. There is nothing Obaseki have not done. Obaseki is in a place of no return. A place of no return. So what Obaseki have done to Pastor Saga EZE-IYAMU, I don't know how Pastor Saga EZE-IYAMU one day will tell us Obaseki is this or that. Abba Akataka. Hey, you know what that one mean? Akataka. He's just like Comrade Adamali Oshomule today, our father, the father of all comrade. I cannot imagine seeing one day he will come at even as a few weeks trying to arrest a man that brought him to power. That is irreparable damage. Irreparable, unforgivable crime. That is what Godwin Obaseki have committed. And terrorists about Obaseki. A crime of ever. So, if you are Obaseki fans, Obaseki brother, family, you are trying to support or defend the defensible, just walk back. Don't put yourself in trouble. So, as we are speaking right now, every case Obaseki have taken to court, he have lost in all. That is to tell you, Unogari head that will become king, or that will be crowned. Nobody can stop it. Nobody can stop it. Are we going to talk about? Tell me what policy Obaseki have implemented though that we can challenge. Nothing. It's just looting. Osaze or Semige Ero, Urion child is still in a, who know if he's alive. So information is reaching us. He has a coronavirus in Parma prison. His family are not even asking where are their children. Osaze or Semige Ero, we are hearing information that he has a coronavirus. If he's alive or he's dead, nobody knows. It's time for Edo people. All these activists, human rights activists in Edo State, greed and hunger activists. Why can't you people call for Obaseki to tell us where is commissioner? Osaze Osemige Ero, who is languishing in a Itapu prison in Italy? Who is asking about that question? Obaseki can mobilize protester. He will pay them. No social distance, so it's okay for him to do it. But when it comes for other people to gather, just to gather, he will say no, social distance. Tell me, Obaseki is making law, he's breaking his law. Godwin Obaseki is a problem to Edo State, and it will remain a problem till November. November, it will go. From November, you will not hear Obaseki's name in my mouth. One day, me and him will meet. We say, oh boy, how far? Good. At far, life was not lost. You criticize me, you send people to try to kill me. I criticize you. Simple. Game over. Draw. Abi, not be so. I'm not coming to ask Obaseki to give me money. I will never ask him to feed me. Never. Only for Ariana. Do your own, talk your own, let me do my own, and talk my own. Iriowase. Aguyo. Talk your own, let me talk my own. You know what I'm saying? So, that being said, brothers and sisters, if you are still listening to that animal who want to build his follower so that he can be able to survive, now he has started interview. He want to start doing interview. Interview no ogbo. Terrorist abatoba interview ogbo. Ibo eni. Hey me. Ohoni ewedo. That boy will be selling Edo people HIV. He will be selling Edo people gay. Where are he gay? Ni do? Huh? We will be selling Edo people lesbian. And gullible Edo people in Europe, in diaspora and in Benin, the gullible ones, they are buying his HIV and his in a gay governor. Where are he gay governor normal? Telemarketer terrorist abatoba. Telemarketer number one here wahi. Ogile wi ati atalo, o wetin talo, na mo atalo negbe. So, and I want to commend Jessica Amafe. What you have said today brought my attention to Edo Political Forum. Edo Political Forum is the most useless forum I have ever seen in my life. So, I will urge all my fans to desist and cease from participating in anything in Edo Political Forum. Do you know that Edo Political Forum systematically are selecting the video they are carrying? Once they saw, immediately I start supporting Pastor Saga IZE-IYAMU. When I started posting video there because they have collected money. And Ogbede Faluyi is one of the admin. And we're going to put you on notice. Edo Political Forum, they have systematically blocked every video. You know? This is what Jessica is talking about. Why will you name it Edo Political Forum when you know it's not for Edo people? It's the most corrupt platform that I've ever seen in my life. Edo Political Forum. If you know their admins, bring their name to me. Let me make them famous. These are the people that are creating problem in Edo, that do not want Edo to move forward. If you know their admins, bring their name. I will make them famous. Useless Edo Political Forum. Useless. Corrupt Edo Political Forum. Evil forum. Since they created that forum, Edo is not moving forward. It's moving backward. I will not say that without acknowledging another great forum, who I think for now they are fair. Benin Political Forum. Benin Political Forum. Every video of Pastor IZE-IYAMU I posted there. I see Obaseki video there. They don't reject it, they leave it. People comment there, they insult me, I don't care. But Benin Political Forum, these are the good people. You can like that page. Unfollow Edo Political Forum. Unfollow the Esuyahi, evil people. Corrupt. These are the forum I helped build since 2016. Before we created People Freedom Movement. Can you imagine if we would have depended on that forum? Useless Edo Political Forum. Corrupt Edo Political Forum. These are greed and hunger forum, like Jessica Amafe called them. Greed and hunger forum. It won't happen. They want to be extorting money through political forum from people. Extortionists. Me, I go narrate to now one by one. One by one. I be water. You don't get enemy. I don't get friend. When I see the truth, I will speak it. So that being said, meet us in YouTube if you're on Facebook. So it's time for us to go to Facebook. Share this video if you like. If you don't want to share, I can't force you. You know, I'm doing my own work. Ekelegbena woman here way. Me agbo egbe wa o me. Egbe wa o me. Me no ri American o man egbe. Egbe wa o me. Egbe ma hu wa o me.